No, I'm gonna call mine Dendy Face. This is my favorite emote. Okay. Yeah. So, do you want me to, I guess I'll count you down. Hey, MH, can you count us down?
Alright. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, welcome to Driver Parallel Lines, which is I don't know how to describe it, a GTA clone, I guess. Except Driver wasn't a GTA clone, and then it became a GTA clone, and then it went back to not being a GTA clone. tduva, explain something, I don't know what to say. We're driving across a park. I'm assuming we're both doing exactly the same thing. So, an explanation for, like, I did this last year as well, and then tduva, when that game looks masochistic, I can't say that word, masochistic, I want to play it too, so he came along and did something, and he showed me that all my routes are bad, and this is also, oh no, I got it, nice. And we shaved some minutes off the time and all that, and he's got world record with sub 2. Even if it's not a good world record.
On my second run.
Yeah.
but not in my second attempt, so it's different than San Andreas.
Yeah, so this is, as you all might know, yeah, I'm cheating. We're basically at the same spot and you have a delay, so you're probably further ahead than me. I might as well explain some of the tricks you can do in this game. This was a PC port of this game that came out like a couple of years after. I think it might have been actually the year after the PS2 and Xbox versions came out. Basically, Ubisoft bought Reflections and then they commissioned a Wii and a PC port of these, and they came out at the same time. But they are heavily different. The main difference, besides like load times, is the fact you can teleport around missions on the PC version, so kind of like hit and run, where I use the menu to go to different missions, or taxis and GTA 4 and up. For some reason they did that on the PC version, and only the PC version. There's also, you can also skip all cutscenes in this version using ESC, for some reason, and also some text pop-ups that come up that I might not be doing that, but tduva definitely will. I imagine, unless you've forgotten them.
No, I'm doing them. At least if I can remember.
Yeah, I'm totally going to win, of course. It's not like I haven't done a run in forever.
Well, as with any game, I guess it depends on how much the game draws you, quite a bit.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, tduva has like a 2-minute time better than me, so yeah. So I can skip that like that, skip this, space out of everything and try not to duck. Forgot to get in the car on the right side, nice. And then I drive away slightly, so I can actually teleport to this. When we mash ESC, that puts us the right way. I'm pretty sure tduva did that as well. He's actually ahead of me, nice.
Yeah, I think it's like half a second faster. Than driving into the marker.
Yeah. Basically, everything I explained makes the PC version a lot faster than the console. So on consoles, it's pretty much GTA where you have to drive to the next mission. And New York is a big place, and you can walk around in garages, but I still think it would be a lot longer on console. So I never tried it. So yeah. First mission is literally drive to somewhere. The robber we took you don't actually have to take, but unless you find a bike, there's no reason to change cars really. So we just stop.
Yeah, bike would be a bit faster.
And then this one is going to tutorialize us on the garage. I need to turn my mic gain down. I'm clipping so much. Nice, my mic has a light on it to show if I'm clipping it, so under my thing I just see a flashing light and it means I'm doing wrong. It's good and bad. So, Oh yeah, one thing you can also skip in this game is fade outs. Mostly all fade outs. When a fade out starts, you press S and you skip it. I don't know who coded this, but I like them and hate them at the same time.
Over here is where we deal with the vehicle characteristics.
Let me turn
like
down the gain a bit. That should be a bit better. Hopefully.
And what you got to spend on it
so
here.
this for this tutorial, we have to wait until he gets near the end of this line. And past that, we can just do everything as quickly as we possibly can. I think if you do it too quickly though, it's a bit annoying. I'm going to go with this colour. I thought that was pink.
You can always change your mind later on.
Light
You're going to be doing plenty of work on plenty of cars in this garage.
Next to the garage. This car is kind of actually important. We're going to use this in a later mission. Because we've just tuned the car, and a later mission requires us to use a tuned car. So we try not to destroy this. And oh yeah, if you smash it near the end, you pretty much lose a load of time because you have to turn around, gain more speed. This mission is drive past these checkpoints as fast as possible, so that's what we're going to do. I hope. And then you go into slow motion, and I don't even know if there's... I'm pretty sure there's no way of skipping this, otherwise we'd be doing it. Unless tduva found some hidden world record secret.
Unfortunately not. Yeah.
We're pretty much at the same place, but you're probably a little bit ahead of me now. People trying to ask stuff in chat.
Once, so I don't know.
Nice, the release timeline, yeah. Driver 76 is pretty much this game, except they just put a different theme on it. Like, it uses a lot of the same mission types.
Oh yeah, I like that.
If anyone's wondering, I did one run of that, and I haven't gone back to
And
it.
we want to find a bike after this mission, because we need it later. Don't know if we started that.
No, I haven't yet.
And if you find a bike after this, it doesn't cost any time, if you find it quickly enough, because you have to wait for the text to end, and I don't think I've found any bike.
I saw a bike going past as I was going to the first market, but I haven't found one again yet.
I'm gonna lose the set of dials. I feel like I'm in that convoy.
Oh, I just crashed into one, nice.
Over and out.
Well, now I'm losing time.
I can the garage now. Right, so I'm going to store this for later. If we need it later, you'll see. And I need to wait for the next mission to spawn. And yeah, the way we skip missions is bring up the map tab, and then I press right, or what is it? E to go to the next mission. Okay, shoot some barrels. These you don't have to shoot in the right order, but it has to be vaguely right. I think I never understood how that actually works. Shoot a car. So you might notice I'm using lock on. Yeah, there is lock on. There is free aim in this game, but it's not a setting, and it's not very good. Stick to lock on because I'm guessing it's probably also slightly quicker. This is where it's teaching me to use the free aim. See, you can't tell it, but it's very laggy. Right. But if you can find a bike on the mission I'm on now, is also good because we don't have to go in the garage. There are quite a few bikes driving past me.
I might find a bike here. If it doesn't explode from the other car.
Also, bam! I found one right next to me. I'm doing really well. So this is where new strats...
Okay, I found a bike here at least. Nice.
Okay, skip the text, nice. So we have to, for this mission, we have to... Hang on, I need to... Garage is it's Jersey, isn't it? Yeah. That's not Jersey. I hate where it warps you to the wrong garage. There we go, that's Jersey. There used to be a very RNG heavy thing on this. We have to earn $1,500, and the way to do it was do a loan shark. I forget what it is. They think it's called loan shark, isn't it? I forget what it's called. They different names different between the two generations, but then I found out that was RNG heavy because of the way you have to go chase a guy and shoot him, and the way he drives is RNG heavy. So one day, tduva found these donut stands in 2006 and went, oh, if only we could do that for pay rate. And I went, oh yeah, they exist in 1976 too. So we went to look for some. Well, I found one and he found this one. This one is a lot more reliable. That's why I'm doing this one. And yeah, if you do it fast enough, you get $2,000, and then we walk back and complete the mission. I assume he's doing the one I'm doing. So smash into this one, and then there's an alleyway here. This is why it's a safe one, because they hardly ever follow you down alleyways. So I just go straight and I'm done. There we go.
Yeah, I'm doing the safe one as well.
Lost the cops. So, I don't even know how to get the mission to spawn here. Tduva thinks it's 15 seconds. I'm just going to warp to a garage. Oh, I don't want to place shit. Whoops, daisy.
I also got perfect driver bonus.
Nice.
I have no
sometimes
idea
you
when
get
that happens.
10,000
but okay.
for a perfect driver bonus, and we don't exactly know how. I'm waiting for the mission to spawn. There it is. It doesn't pop up on the map, so it's really hard to know. That's that done. I don't need to actually get back on the bike, but I am, for some reason. Doesn't even walk me here with it. So, tduva actually has another strat for this I'm going to try and use. That I haven't used yet. I hope it's right. You basically have to get a load of heat on this car, and then put it back, lose the cops, put it back here, and that's it. Usually I'm meant to like lead them somewhere and chase them around and then get rid of them, but it's easier just to get them. This spawn is consistent. Get them here, wait for them to get out. Shouldn't really take that long. Kill them, and then leave, and you'll lose the wanted level. Or the heats, as it's called in this game. It doesn't really work the same as GTA. But hang on. Ah, there's another one, isn't there? Where is he? Here he is. And there's another one. Where is he? There's just 2 on. There's like I've had to kill 4. This is unlucky. And there's more coming down the road. Nice. Yeah, this shouldn't happen. Oh, there's a helicopter. Okay, I'm just going to start this mission. So if you finish this, you've just gained a load of time upon me. Yeah, sometimes if you wait too long, the helicopter will spawn, and yeah, there's literally no way of getting rid of that. Or without.
Yeah, it's weird.
Never a cop when you need one.
Usually there's no other police than the one police car that spawns, but sometimes they just, I don't know, swarm you.
Let's see if I can get this properly this time. Yeah, here it goes. I stop, they move forward a tiny amount, get out, I shoot them, like this, with my weedy pistol that has unlimited ammo, and then I drive away. There we go. And now, I'm about to go on it. tduva is on it already. Is on the
Repo Man.
Yeah, Repo Man, which is the pulling favors from GTA 5 of the of the driver power lines. Except that one's a lot easier because you don't have to tow like 5. You only have to tow 1 car. You have to tow 3. Wait around for all 3 missions to spawn, which all spawn at different times for some reason. And then you don't spawn in the mission marker for this one for some reason.
Did you do the text skip for that one?
Which one?
For the spawning of the missions.
No, I don't think I did. Is that one? I see, I'm confused. I guess I didn't.
Have you explained the text skip already?
I said skip text. I'll explain it a bit more. tduva found that some of the little text prompts after missions that pop up on the screen, like some of them are timer based, so if you pause and unpause, they're still there, they're on a set timer. Some just disappear when you pause and unpause, so you can skip them. Actually, I think the ones you said, the timer ones, pause and unpause, they'll disappear, but the new ones don't come up, right?
Yeah, basically the action is either bound to the text disappearing or on a timer. And for those where it's bound to the text disappearing, you can cancel the text basically, and then the next mission spawns faster or something like that.
This game's weird.
It saves like 2 seconds or 3 seconds maybe.
Yeah, sometimes we're just sitting around waiting for that text, so...
Not a big thing, but still.
This mission we are literally just towing 3 cars from different locations. It's kind of...
And I think if there's more than 1 text in a row, it never works. So you can kind of tell by that.
I just turned down my music a little bit, it's hard to hear you. Hopefully everyone can hear you now as well. A bit better. Also... Dude, nice, I pressed the next music button to see if the San Andreas song came up, and it did. I think it is this one.
So for the car I'm towing now, sometimes guys chase you and sometimes not. Like in a car.
Do we
not
know
quite
why?
sure why
I
that
thought
happens.
Because you killed someone, but I don't think it is.
But I never kill that guy by the donut stand, and it's still... Sometimes they chase me and sometimes they don't. Like this time they don't chase me. Might just be random, I don't know.
Yeah, in regards to this game being like GTA, I'd say like Driver 3 was more like GTA. They tried to do a lot more driving in this game, but there's still a lot of shooting. And yeah, alright, I guess. It's not the game of our generation, but it's not a total piece of shit. Shall we put it that way? It's mediocre. And on PC you get 60 frames per second, so yeah. Which is what all gamers want, right? Oh, and bump mapping. I think it's, was it MIP mapping? I know, no, it's bump mapping in this game, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna kill that guy because I like killing that guy, but apparently makes no difference. Did you get the guy chasing after you?
No, not this
sure
time.
I didn't. So.
Maybe the cat bag saved me. And you were the dandy face.
Yeah, well, I didn't get it, so dandy face saved me.
Yeah.
This isn't the San
do
Andreas
shoot
song.
them for the last one, because I think that matters. Seems to matter, at least.
At least you'd have to get there without them, so it doesn't really, it's just they're annoying. If I can find. Yeah, this game doesn't have radio like GTA, it's just songs. And if you get out of the car, it restarts the songs. Or it restarts, you know, it goes to another one. Good way of putting it. Drop this off.
Yeah.
Go in there, spin round, press Q, done. Find that song. There it is. Nice. I don't know if the song. I don't know if that was a. I don't think that's a setting. If it's sequential or random. I thought that might be a setting, but I don't know if it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's not important to the speedrun. Also, there is actually in the settings there is a traffic density meter, but I'm pretty sure both of us think it does nothing. Like I don't. It's on 0 for me.
I just turned it to 0 and be done with it.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
it
know.
does anything, it's... We don't need taxes or anything, so it doesn't matter.
So for this mission I took the bike from the garage.
Oh, I skipped the lowrider, sorry, yes. Yeah, there's a couple of
because
San
it's
Andreas
faster
songs.
for this mission and it's required for the next mission.
Oh, I'm like a minute behind my splits, wow. I did have to reset that mission. This game has less songs on the PC version than it does on the PS2 and Xbox, by the way. It's weird though, because the Wii version has less, has like replacement songs, but they're completely different. Like, they remove different songs from each, and I don't know why. Weird. How can it be a rights issue, you know? I need to go to garage that. I had to reverse apparently a pixel there. Get back. I don't understand that. You know, when you get to the garage, you have to reverse, like, you have to press reverse, but you don't have to reverse. It's really... Anyway, yeah, the next two missions, one of them needs a bike, and one of them is just faster with a bike. So, you haven't said anything about this mission yet, have you? I'm too busy concentrating.
Yeah, I said that already.
What, about this? Oh no, I mean about Red Run in general.
What do you mean?
Like, what the mission is.
Yeah, you just drive around and collect money and then bring it back, I guess. And it's faster doing with the bike.
Although there is that a bug? Like, sometimes when you go through objects, you just fall off your bike without bailing off. I'm pretty sure it never did that in the console version, so... And it's a stupid mechanic if they put it in, so... And I think it might be if you're going slow. I never figured it out, I just hope it never happens. Yeah.
I almost fell off the bike.
Nice. So stop in this marker,
And sometimes in this game, when you fall off the bike, it can actually flip and you can't recover it, which is kind of weird, but don't know if that's a bug or intentional, but
happens on console.
yeah, if you lose the bike in this mission, that would be kind of bad.
But yeah, also something to note is in this game, in Driver 3, they put in a, like, they have a, I think, no, all the Driver games have it, don't they? They have a burnout. They have like a burnout button, and they have an accelerate button. in Parallel Lines, they just decided to go, well, accelerate is going to be burnout, so every time you accelerate, you burn out, which makes steering after accelerating weird.
Yeah. I find the bike controls kind of weird anyway. I mean, I got used to it now, but when I first started this game, I couldn't drive the bike in a straight line, basically.
Yeah, it's...
And
really
the burnout thing doesn't really help with that.
Stop in this marker, and then I have to slow down a bit. Here, it'll trigger a car, and then we just go through it with the bike.
Just ran full of opportunists. You know what we get for, man?
I'd say, just to reiterate that, the thing I found for pay rate, probably the biggest achievement I think I did in this game after I did it first time, and you didn't do it. Although you found the other one, so. But it's nice because it was RNG heavy without it. And it was horrible. Anyway, I'm coming across the park here because obviously it's faster. Oh, something to note, you can lean backwards and forwards on the bike. It doesn't make you any faster to lean forwards or anything, but here I like to do it, and the weird thing is it's on the mouse, which makes no sense, but yeah, whatever. But it makes sense because they emulated an analog stick or something. I don't know. I'm actually going to save time on this. Yep, I saved time. So, whoops-a-daisy, I walked to the garage. I pressed the wrong direction. This is how long I haven't played this game for. So we have to walk to last chance. It was already on it, but we have to sit around for a little bit before it spawns.
Yeah.
Just
I think it's after Bread Run, the mission we did before. I think that after that mission, the next mission takes a bit longer to spawn. Because I tried to switch the order so we don't have to wait, but then we just have to wait at another time, so not quite sure if we can avoid that somehow. Probably not. It's kind of like after the donut stand mission we do in Payray. We just have to wait a bit.
Yeah, this mission is we're racing against a guy on another bike who is I think he was the quote unquote employee. He's the driver of this guy who wants us to be his driver, but he wants us to beat this guy first. So obviously that guy sends a lot of people to try and shoot you, but relatively easy to avoid.
Yeah, if you know where it spawns, it's easy.
Oh, I just hit that car. I'm talking about knowing the spawns. I just hit the edge of one of the cars. Nice. These guys are idiots. They use a roadblock even though I'm a bike. I don't understand. I guess players would usually go down the middle of the road, but it's still relatively easy to avoid. Not relatively, it's ridiculously easy to avoid. You just go on the path. What? I restarted the bot didn't update because it wasn't on Hararo. MH, he's muted. I'll tell him to. I need someone to refresh the bot data. If there's a mod on there, do exclamation point current run number. It gives you a number, then you do exclamation point n space yes, and then you wait about 5 seconds, and you do exclamation point set run space, and then the number the first command gave you, and it go back and refresh it. But let's see if a mod actually does that.
I almost forgot what car to take in the garage.
Nice.
I don't know.
Oh, what mission are you doing? Rosalita Racer?
Rosalita Racer.
Oh yeah, that is the one. And then you do Paddy Wagon after, right? Waste of 10. Anyway, time to wait for a cutscene. Skip on the fade out, skip the cutscene. I'm now gonna collect these guns while I wait for the mission to spawn.
So you're not doing Rosalita Racer now?
I need to walk to the garage, don't I? Yeah, I might as well do it.
Because you have to wait for the mission to spawn anyway,
yeah.
so walking to the marker doesn't
my splits
waste any time.
do say, but I haven't done this properly, so I forgot. I selected the bike, didn't I? I guess.
Yeah, so this mission is basically drive to a car and collect the car and then drive back. And at the end of this mission there's a fixed car spawn we can use for the next mission, which is a pretty fast car.
Hey mate,
and that's useful.
I thought I changed the schedule, but then it has to update to Hararo, but Hararo should have updated by now. So, I don't know. Check Hararo, do Control F5 on Hararo, make sure it's updated if it hasn't. I don't know. So I guess Hararo isn't updating. Yeah, whatever. I put this in at the last minute, his name, so whatever. tduva's channel is twitch.tv/Cosmo, right? If you want it. Or tduva, I forget which one. It should be easy to find, it's just tduva. Also a reminder, tduva made the chatty program, I am literally reading chatting. Just shout outs to that. But he didn't make the bot, so... Yeah, whatever. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Chat, please. Anyway, let me explain. Yeah, tduva already explained this mission pretty much. So, not much. You just have to... Basically, it's just find the fastest driving route to the car, and then back. Which, I assume what we've got is pretty fast. I haven't done a load of testing on it. Probably the fastest we're going to get.
So yeah, to finish the race here on the way back, you can't be in a police chase, so kind of have to avoid the police at the very end.
Yeah, they won't let you past with the police, so you usually can avoid the police one way or another, but sometimes it rarely be a little bit annoying.
Yeah, there's two ways here basically we can take at the very end.
Also, if you're fast enough,
and depending on where the police spawns, we take a different way.
If you're fast enough at the point I am, you just go this way and then avoid the guy who's coming towards me. Yeah, tduva's ahead of me. Sad. What do we do? Oh,
so
yeah, we
this
do
is
Paddy
the
Wagon
fixed
after
car spawn here I take for the next mission, which is Paddy Wagon, which can be quite trolly.
This is when I could overtake you.
Because you get shot a lot and can die, or the van you take can die, and so basically you have to shoot this van and wait for it to stop, or shoot it as long until it stops.
Whoops.
And then get into it and steal it.
I'm actually going the wrong way, nice. Yeah, it's like Van Heist, except a lot more annoying.
Wow.
And you don't have to drive
Seriously?
the van, luckily.
Cops as well?
I mean,
I hope I can do this.
oh, all your things seem to be blocked.
Okay.
Oh, you got it, nice.
Turning the screw, okay.
Why isn't he not running Crash Bash? Good question, Night God. I don't know what he's talking about, but that's always a good question. There's a car I hardly ever see. Nice. Maybe this will be the run where I see an ambulance or a gold security car or whatever you call it. Security car. The security vans like tduva just stole, but it's gold. They exist, but they hardly ever spawn for some reason. Wow, 210 behind.
So this mission, turning the screw, that I'm doing is kind of like fender catch-up in San Andreas, I guess. You have to scare the guy and
like the
to get
original Driver
information.
game, there was like a mission like this, so they stole it from each one. Yeah, it's pretty much that. We have a good way of doing that. Lock on.
And we continuously jump over this ramp because it puts quite a bit on the fear meter. And you can't just do left turns, unfortunately.
Are you having any luck? Are you having good luck with the cops on that mission? No, you haven't had any.
For now, yes.
Get in, get in, get in! I don't know if people... Oh, I just got it. And I saved 44 seconds on that mission over PB. Nice. Turning the screw. Yeah, if the cops here just random spawns, if they get close to you and you're doing these jumps, they tend to chase you and you have to get rid of them. Let's hope for that. One's coming right towards me already, nice. Oh yeah, and if you flip this car, you have to restart the mission, because it'll just fail you, obviously. But it's hard to do that. Like, go straight here to the side a bit, although I did just... Wow, I haven't even filled the fear meter up. How bad am I? There we go. Crashing also fills it up, but if you crash too much, you lose wheels, and also the guy inside can just die.
Yeah, that happened to me in my PB. I lost the wheels and took quite a bit to finish the mission.
Is the chat even talking about this game, or are they talking about LA Noire?
I
GTA
don't
5.
really read chat at the moment, I don't know.
I like to glance at it at times. Oh, this cop is going away. So
Ouch.
what happened?
I crashed into something.
Oh, you're on that
anyway.
mission already, yeah.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter too much, but still. I lost a bit of health. Yeah, so basically you only just collect packages and that the helicopter drops.
It's like a drop in the ocean.
And I don't
except you're
think
not
it
in the
matters
sea.
at the beginning how fast you are, if you
Yeah,
because
the part
it's
at the beginning is just auto-scroller from what...
dropping them quite slowly. But at the end it kind of matters.
You've also found a really obvious thing in that mission that I was an idiot for never trying. I guess I'll probably point it out when I do it.
You don't look so good. What's the police chopper response?
Oh yeah, you can skip text here as well, which actually saves a lot. We're driving the marker, skip text, done. I golded that, nice. Because okay, the mission hasn't spawned. has it?
Wow,
There we
almost
go.
didn't make that.
Is this guy who thinks the bot is a person? Or is this just a different person who also thinks the bot is a person? Oh, I'm really bad at this. Drop one here. It doesn't matter, auto-scroller. Okay. And the package is apparently hot, because cops are going to chase me. Doesn't really matter though, because the cops chase you when you get there anyway. Basically, the cops are going to chase you whatever, it doesn't matter. And oh yeah, there's some set spawns, like right here there is a spawn. Always. So they're always going to chase you. I don't know what's happening about the MTA party actually, if we're password protecting the server or not. Oh. Josh can probably figure that stuff out at the end. Oh, I don't actually need to go over this ramp. MTH party.
So at the end of this mission again, we can't have the police after us, so it's kind of random on how fast you can finish this, depending on the police spawns.
Yes.
And I only have 36 health. Interesting. So it doesn't seem to be any bad spawns, so can finish this immediately. And I overshot the marker.
Oh, I did that, didn't I? I landed like right next to on the fence bit. No, it's fine.
So
Okay,
Jailbreak is the next mission.
Is,
And this is basically what we were preparing in the last mission. In the last missions.
it's literally GTA 5. We're preparing for the heist. By the heist, I
Yeah.
mean the jailbreak.
I guess so, yeah.
I keep hitting everything, and then we hang on. There we go. Here's a lowrider just for S.
Call the chopper.
Oh yeah, and if you noticed, at the start of every mission we get full health again, so that's kind of convenient.
Oh, oh yeah, here's that bike tduva found for me. I fell down that gap. Ugh. Fine, that bike was damaged. I might as well get this one. And let's go back to lowrider. Start from the beginning again. I'm a bit rusty at this game. Yeah, basically here you have to go around these planks, but to do a found you could just go here. And you also have a good run up for this. Oh yeah, if anyone's wondering this mouse look I'm doing, it's weird. The game has a reverse camera look, but for some reason when you reverse the camera look, you also gain control of the camera. I don't know why. I guess it was an unintended feature they left in or something, because when you're on the bike you also lean when you're doing that, so it's pretty weird.
I think it might be the moving the camera when you look back might be for what's it called? The tow mission.
Yeah, but it's
maybe.
But it seems like it shouldn't be there. 'Cause they'd make you move the camera everywhere if it was an intended feature. Like San Andreas or all the GTAs that have that. There's all what 2 of them now I think about 2 and the DLCs. Yeah, this song is in San Andreas.
So on this mission, the first more difficult shooting passage is coming up, which is kind of
Yeah, I got.
planned out.
Oh! No.
What's going on?
I got near the end, got good like no cop spawns on the end of airmail, and then I hit a fence, I bailed off, and he didn't have much health, so he died.
Oh,
Yeah, when you bail off things, you actually lose health, which makes sense, but whatever. That's why I don't like that bug. If it's a bug, I don't know. tduva is so much better than me right now. Look at him, he's on that mission. And I've got to remember the strats for it, and I don't know if I can. Oh my god, all those cop spawns. Just give up, I lost anyway, yeah, I should do. I don't know, tduva could just. I don't know.
a lot can happen in this game, so.
Can't wait for the fun bit in the middle. That's gonna be fun.
Okay, so I finished the shooting part. So basically you shoot a couple of guys, or everyone at the beginning, and then you shoot a couple of guys that are dangerous, and most importantly, one guy that comes through the door at the very end, that has like an AK or something, and everyone else only has pistols, so you can just run through and pick up health and yeah, basically just run through and go to the next part. So I explained this after I did it, but I was kind of concentrating.
Now you can watch me do it. That's the good thing about me being behind.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everyone can now watch it happen again. Also reminded that to do for TK. The main character in this game is called The Kid, or TK. I don't think they ever say The Kid when he's grown up. Spoilers, but like that'd be weird. Here's the kid who's 50 years old. Makes no sense. But oh yeah, he's an 18-year-old too. So this guy's apparently 18 years old. I don't believe that, but whatever. He says like he feels like he's moving backwards in the thing, even though we're going 75 miles an hour. How to open only Zoton stream. tduva. I guess this guy hates you. Put paper on the screen. Yeah. Or pinch and zoom if you're on iOS.
So again, at the end of this mission we can't have the police, so we're taking this route here because usually the spawns are decent for this. We previously took another route, but that always pretty much had police spawns at the very end.
Really nice. I got the crate. I don't know what to call it. The crate skip, the bit where you drop down. Yeah, when you drop down, you get like an animation, or you can move again. So if you skip, you can skip one of those animations by diving off the way I did. It's the minor time saves that make it, especially when we were trying to like get this game down. I keep putting
So
on
yeah,
low rider.
I'm on Circuit Breaker now, so in this mission it's kind of a race mission, but you're not really racing yourself, but instead you're helping the other guy with a marker there and have to destroy the other cars. So he wins, because it's really slow. So this is kind of an auto-scroller, I guess, if you destroy the cars quickly enough, which usually isn't a problem.
I'm gonna go health here. See if I can do
So
to-do.
just... Okay, yeah.
See if I remembered them. Oh, that's good.
This car is kind of beaten up already, but there's 2 backup cars in the pit lane here, so
Alright, I'm dead.
that's not a problem.
I'm dead. Goddamn. I shot too many.
Oh,
Yep. This is what I get from not doing this game for ages.
luckily in this game there's a lot of autosaves and
Also checkpoints as well.
yeah, checkpoints and autosaves, and we can just restart usually. I mean, some missions are pretty long nevertheless, but
This is what I should be doing here. Standing here, waiting for this guy, shooting him.
yeah, I think
Oh,
I'm
then
gonna
I run
get
out of
a new
ammo
car.
or whatever. Then you run over here, you get this. And shoot this guy. I mean, I said shoot that guy, but I'm dead again. I should probably take it safe instead, because you're just going to gain a giant lead on me. Okay, on 64 health, 56, this guy's still not dead. And then I actually ran out of AK ammo. I'm near the beginning still on that bit as well. He's on the next mission, which is boring, so you guys can watch me as well. tduva. I'm going to keep calling this guy tduva, TK, please. This is not... Yeah, I died again, just near the health pack. I forgot to kill... I'm getting to kill a guy. This is how, like... Wow. Good thing this isn't ATTQ. Yeah, this game has a really annoying auto-switch weapons feature. Driver 3 has it as well, but you can turn it off. But this, like, so if I walk into that shotgun I just walked into, I now have that shotgun. But I don't want that shotgun because I'm trying to kill a long-ranged guy. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a save. Okay, let's just literally kill everyone. This guy is dead. You're still on, yeah, he's still on that. The circuit breaker is our long mission where we just sit around doing nothing. Which I'm gonna have to do in a minute too. This guy. Oops. This is what the old strat was walk around here, shoot these guys, go over here. There's an AK, so let's pick that up. We have AK. And then we shoot this guy. Health up. Run around here, shoot this guy. Shoot this guy, so I have plenty of health now. And these guys are here, so I'm gonna... kill them all, kill this guy. And then here you can just ignore people, I knew that from the... Basically, if tduva didn't explain it, all the mission needs you to do for that bit is to reach the kitchen. It doesn't, like, if you have cheats on for infinite health, you can just, as long as there's no one in your way, you can just run there and it triggers. There is no enemies count towards it, but obviously not die, you need to kill people, like I just demonstrated. Yeah, I've got a nice let's play going.
So for a minute there I thought I was gonna fail the first circuit breaker.
Nice.
Because
Worst mission to fail.
there were still like 2 cars on the second to last round. Or lap.
And now I'm not going fast enough to crash through this fence. I originally said this would be a good race because we're very similar skill levels, and then I realised I haven't practiced in quite a while. I was trying to pull fancy strats without knowing what they... Well, I knew what they were. I think there's one of the guys meant to kill. And I've got to remember what your route is for the end of this, actually, because terrible at that as well.
Luckily there's also 2 backup cars in this race.
Okay, it's this way. Yeah, I know which way it is. Oh no, that isn't the right way. That's the way we usually go. And I rolled. Oh no, I'm back. Okay, I rolled the van. I hit a curb, and then I hit a bush. Apparently, yeah. Some of the bushes just happened to be solid for some. I don't know why. And then yep, there's another one of them right here. Basically the alleyway we're going down is this one, and then the cops spawned right at the... Oh my god. You can't see me. Oh no, they saw me. Okay, it's fine. Oh no, they saw me and then they drove away because they're stupid, I guess. Yeah, tduva's ahead by quite a bit now. Once I'm past this, I'll be fine, honest. And I have to do circuit breaker as well. But you can... At least we're not both on circuit breaker at the same time. Because that would be annoying. 2 people doing a bad mission. That mission doesn't buzz in for some reason. And we just have to... yeah, that car is alright, I guess. Not the best car.
So this guy's on 3 wheels, so...
Yes,
on 2 wheels. So this should be fine. And I don't need this car after this mission, so doesn't really matter.
Nice.
It's destroyed.
I destroyed one of the cars circuit breaker before it even went around that loop. It went around it, but died as soon as it got out of it. It's always the same song. Yep. Oh my god, I wonder if he'll get... Oh, he's the backing bounce. I hit one of the guys up onto the grass on the side that you usually can't get to. I didn't think he'd actually... I thought he... like something would get stuck up there, but no, he just drove off. Can't get out of bounds or anything.
Okay, so after this mission we have to wait for a couple of texts, which we can't skip unfortunately.
Yeah, Yeah, this mission is just annoying at the end because you unlock a load of stuff. It has to tell you and there's no way of skipping it. Even if it says job done and it saves, if you quit the game and go back in and you haven't completed
And
the
then you
mission.
spawn in front of the safe house. And I'm just gonna take this taxi because I need a car for the next mission.
Get out of this
Probably
car.
faster to get it before the mission. Yeah, this mission can troll you quite a bit as well.
Yeah, this is annoying as well. I hope tduva doesn't get it, but we'll see.
Mainly because of kind of a YOLO jump you do.
It's not even a YOLO jump, it's just a jump downwards. It's in a car, it's not exactly that bad. It's just the game decides to sometimes flip you. I don't even
Yeah,
know
that
why.
makes it YOLO, I guess.
We are in the thing that looks like the Flip Stalker, so. Oh, here's another point that I need to make. That will be something I need to look out for in a later mission. Doors in this game when they're open are solid. Unlike the old GTAs, so
Okay, I didn't flip.
nice. Yeah, you either have to drive down the whole garage, parking lot thing, or you just drive off the edge and you're out. Which is a lot quicker. I still haven't finished this, and he's on lap 4 or 6. Still 2 of them, and I'm on my last car as well. Like, how am I doing so badly? I think it's because I'm smashing.
You too.
It's just not. Yeah, it's okay. That's yeah. I think I got rid of. No, I got rid of one of them, and this one has 1 wheel. So yeah,
Circuit
luckily.
breaker is weird sometimes. I mean, sometimes I get sometimes I get all the cars like at the second round or something, and sometimes I almost fail it.
I'm gonna point something out to people. In most of these races, there is a gate up there. There's like a gate to exit. The other one's a lot closer than this one. Without that gate, you fail. Like, it doesn't even stop you. The game just doesn't stop you. Also, green camera. Yeah, the door thing, something that I have to mention in a later mission. Also, this mission is kind of chill because once you finish, you don't actually have you have to wait anyway. And I tried pushing the guy once, but it really doesn't do anything. All you do is wait. So you can take as long as
If you
you want.
destroy the cars quickly enough, you can take a toilet break or something.
And the second one hasn't had as many laps, but it's a kind of longer course. So yeah, the car's really damaged. Still, it's 6 of 6. God damn, I forgot how long this mission was. I'm going to sit back and read the chat.
So I'm currently driving to the garage to get a bomb installed in this car. And on the way back, we can't crash the car too often or it will explode. So
Kind of like Mike Lip's last lunch, except you can hit it a bit. Which... Oh, and he
Yeah.
doesn't care about wanted level either. I think the bomb installation is my favourite part of this because of what happens in the other mission. I'm going to point it out when... Or you can point it out because you'll get there before me, but if you forget, I'll do.
And I also want to avoid having the police on me because they might crash into me and stuff.
Also a reminder in this
So I
game,
might go a bit slower than usual.
pretty sure none of us pointed out, on foot you can run, you can move in a direction and that is it. You cannot run, you cannot jump. You can fall, that's as much as you can do. You can fall onto something else. Obviously you lose health. So if you get stranded in this mission and your car breaks down, you have to walk all the way back. So you might as well just reset. Because you might just fail anyway. This car doesn't have a lot of health.
What the fuck? That's an accident, right? Think about it, kid.
Think about it, kid. Nice bonnet. Car's nearly dead, so let's see if we can get rid of it. Yeah, there we go.
So I went a bit slower by the police there because you get a wanted level for speeding in this game. And I think also for running red lights, right? I'm not quite sure.
What are you talking about? tduva?
Yes?
What were you talking about?
That you get a wanted level for speeding in this game and also
Yeah.
running red lights, I think, or don't
Yeah,
you?
you
I'm
do.
not sure.
Yeah, pretty much it's like a very legal game. They changed it in like it used to be like that in a lot of driver games, and then San Francisco came about and they made it a bit more lenient. To be honest, that is spoilers all in someone's head, so yeah, that makes more sense in that game. Oh, you can explain anything in that game.
So yeah, I'm back at the parking garage. I'm gonna drive up there and park the car, and this mission is done basically.
Guy's dead, nice.
And then we're not gonna use this actually this bomb in the next mission.
I don't know if you point out, but
Because we're not
on this,
doing it as intended.
yeah, on these races you can't use guns, but apparently they really don't give a shit about some guy driving around bashing into them all. Like, who are these race organisers? I don't know. Makes no sense. But the game clearly intends you to smash into them. Like, there's no other way. That's what I did when I first. Fun fact, I pre-ordered this game on PS2. Never read it. No. It was alright, I guess. Yeah, it took like a weekend.
Okay, so for this mission that I'm on now, it's kind of an auto-scroller at the beginning. The intended way is that you basically set traps or something and divert a convoy with a limo of a guy you want to kidnap. But we just ignore what the mission tells us and drive directly to the airport, and then the limo will also drive directly to the airport, and that's faster, and we just kidnap the guy there. And it's kind of a long drive.
Why does a race car have such a shit
But
top speed?
since the limo has to get there, it doesn't really matter how fast we drive, it almost always takes like 4 minutes.
Basically, what you meant to do is blow up a billboard which diverts them another way, then blows them up, diverts them other ways, and then you get it from another location, but it is quicker just to let it get to the airport and get it there.
Yeah, and it's
You know, the game moans at
also
you, it's
intended
quicker.
to use the bomb we installed in the car in the previous mission and blow it up, because that's one of the escort cars, but I'm not doing that.
I saved 21 seconds on circuit breaker on an auto scroller. Nice. Must have been the car beforehand or something.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Guess I failed getting a car. I might. What
Maybe.
am I doing? Gift wrapped. Okay. Yeah, gift wrapped. I don't have to do a point out. Puts you a marker. So if you don't have a car, you have to run out the street and get one. We'll just get one there.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
probably better.
Oh, damn. Also reminded that this game had the what damn, I can't remember what the car name is. Rhapsody before GTA 4 and 5. Literally, it's, I don't know what car it's based off of, but it's a reference to Wayne's World. And then GTA 4, oh my, I didn't even get up on the roof and I flipped the car. I'm just gonna reset it. No point. Nice. And then GTA 4, they added it in Lost and Damned. And then they added it back in GTA 5 with the next gen version. So nice to know they're stealing things from a company that also steal things. Okay.
Yeah, so the start of this mission is kind of relaxing because you're not doing much than driving, and it doesn't really matter how well you drive as long as you're kind of quickly enough. But after this it gets a bit more stressful. First I'm gonna kill the guys that are waiting at the airport, and then
My jump was successful.
I have to steal the car, and somehow already I'm not full health, so it could be bad.
Yeah, driver immigration to age ratings was really weird. They originally it was like a T for teen game. It was like, you know, like just general driving. Like it was meant to be like movies.
Yeah, I killed those.
It wasn't exactly mature,
Didn't lose any more health, that's good.
normal, I guess. Like teenagers, shall we put it? And then Driver 3 came along, and even though they didn't put any blood or anything or any swearing, it still got quite. It got an M in America and it got 16 plus in Europe. And then in Driver Parallel Lines, they just decided to go with a mature theme completely. So sorry to look.
So now I have to steal the car, and the guards which will get out here in front of me are quite heavily armed, so it's a bit dangerous.
And then
And I also have to wait for them to close the door
and then when they
before
came
crashing into them.
Yeah. That's
Because
the door
otherwise
thing I
the
was
door
pointing out,
stays
yeah.
open, and it gets kind of annoying. And I survived with quite a bit of health.
Yeah, and then for Driver San Francisco, they kind of just went back to teenagers. Oh, they kind of did half and half. They went. Driver San Francisco was like like teenager aimed game, and then they decided to do a 3DS game, Tana, in the New York City in this game, but it was mature. Like, I don't understand what I think they were trying to. I don't understand why they said, "Well, the 3DS, who's the mature market for that? Oh, mature game." It's like, what? Like, who thought? Who? I don't know who's at Ubisoft's marketing for that, but whatever. I don't know.
So yeah, I just jumped out of the airport because that's obviously faster, and yeah, now I'm driving back.
Yeah,
And
this
have to lose the police at the end, but before it doesn't really matter unless they obstruct me somehow.
Yeah, this game is, I don't think we pointed out, and we obviously get the cutscenes. This is 1970. Right now, spoilers.
Yeah, so after this mission that I'm doing, there's another mission, and then there's the era change, where the game will also crash.
Yeah, that's the
consistently.
thing I didn't want to point out until it happened, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically every time you get to do the era change and you play the game in one full sitting, it will always crash. It crashes for tduva and it crashes for me. I'm pretty sure it's not dependent on our pieces. I guess there's something in memory when it changes the whole city, it just goes nope. I guess.
This game crashes a lot anyway, so
What?
sometimes when you quit back to the main menu it crashes, or when you load a save or whatever.
I had that thing. I was at the garage and I crashed into one thing that took half my health off, and then I was driving down a road and just exploded. That's sometimes the road just sometimes deals you damage. I've had it happen right at the end as well. So it's a bit carefully. Yeah, the game likes to crash on 1, resetting from the menu. 2, going to the main menu from the in-game menu. 3, when you show it, it sometimes can crash, like when you do like reset anyway, can't you? I'm trying to think what to say. If it crashes before the era change won't crash. From what I've found out.
So here at the end,
Nice.
I have to get good police spawns, which are not in the way,
I'm gonna take the tduva
so I can
roof.
finish quickly. That might get in the way, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they saw me. Let's see if they follow me through here or not. So that's gonna lose a bit of time, but let's hope I can lose them in a few seconds. Okay, done. And now I would like a fast car, because I need one for the next mission. Walk to the next mission. And for this we have to walk up into the safe house for some reason to start the mission, and then walk down again.
I don't know if you pointed out tduva, but I think I pointed out a little bit. At the end of this mission that I'm on with the bomb rigging, you can go in the parking garage with heat on you, but the guys at the door will shoot you, and then they can just shoot you so much they explode. I don't know. I've still got a cop on me, and he came with me through an alleyway. I might have them shoot at me, and if I explode, whatever. Okay,
Yeah.
they have lost me, so I might just wait a second before I go in. They haven't seen me yet, so. Oh,
Yeah, you really don't want the
There we
police
go.
on you just for safety.
yeah. It's on you. It means it not like you, I guess. Yeah, if you don't have a lot of health here, you can just be driving in this parking garage across the, just like I am, and you'll explode because something collides with you and you die. And we are gonna get out, or I'm gonna get out because he's already done this bit. Oh wow, you got a fast car there. See? Oh yeah, get off this. Wait for cutscene.
So yeah, in the previous mission we kidnapped the guy, or I kidnapped the guy, and then
Outside
we collect the ransom in this mission basically, and I'm driving to the bike where the ransom is stored.
Time for more tduva strats. I keep being on. I'm just trying to say how much, like, I don't know. You didn't just copy this all off me.
So yeah, we're going over the rooftops here, and there's a lot of slow motions like this, so I'm gonna actually jump off this roof here, because that circumvents the slow motions and is a couple of seconds faster than staying on the roof.
Did you skip
Even though on the roof you can also skip one slow motion, but you can't skip the others, so it's kind of slow.
Did you do that? Did you skip the one, or did you not?
No, I jumped down
you
onto
jumped
the street level.
Oh, do you do that before you? Oh, hang on. So do you jump down at that point where you skip that?
No, earlier.
Okay. I have no idea where I jumped down. I forgot.
Like in the video I made. So yeah, for this you have to shoot the guys here that follow you. You can have them destroy the truck, and then you can get out and drive yourself. But there's also a helicopter following you, as you can see up here, and sometimes that helicopter, or most of the time, will still be following you when you get to the finish. And if you are out of the truck and driving yourself, then you usually have to wait for the helicopter to get there quite some time. So it's slower overall, and I'm almost having the truck destroyed already, so I'm not sure if I can actually make this.
tduva did what I didn't and actually timed things properly. I will say I did time one thing. I timed the mission I'm on right now, the kidnap. I timed to see if this was faster. That was a big thing. And before the other way is actually faster and I'm an idiot or something. I'm pretty sure this is faster.
So yeah, and this truck here is kind of untreed. I mean, it sometimes can get stuck, sometimes it doesn't, so it's not like a real auto-scroller, it's just like AI driving, I guess, so it can be a bit different from time to time.
Let's say, like GTA, like San Andreas, like the Ultra Scrolls, everything is like, it's completely scripted, it's animated pretty much. It's not like AI drivers, but this is an AI driver where it tells it to go to a route and it just tries to get there. But sometimes it can be an idiot and just crash into stuff.
Yeah, in San Andreas it's basically on rails, and here it's not. And I actually failed, and I mean I didn't fail, but the truck got destroyed, so I failed my strat of staying in the truck.
Oh yeah, these guys at the airport, I'm now killing. Whoops, Daisy, I'm on the wrong gun. Why? These guys don't have guns.
Let's see if the helicopter followed me.
These guys don't have guns until they shoot at me.
Oh, and it didn't, okay.
That's in fact.
So that was kind of lucky, and now the game crashed, so I'm gonna quickly restart it.
I still think, obviously, the game crashing is a bad thing,
and
but
load the profile.
once you quit it, and like, it crashing is like the quickest way of exiting the game, pretty much. So it doesn't really matter. Have to restart it, get the autosave, jump back in.
I know I need a fast car. I think I'm gonna take this one. I'm not quite sure if it's really fast, but it's well enough, I guess. So yeah, now I'm in 2006.
Spoilers. Come on, I'm not there yet. Anyway, these guys, I'm just going to point this out. tduva did, but guys close the door, you then run them over. because otherwise the door is a solid object and your car is like increased in size. It's
Yeah.
anyway, you were saying?
It's kind of, it's completely counterintuitive as well, because it's not that way in any other game I know. Like in
Yeah, it's
GTA, if the door is open, it's just non-solid basically, or in,
Yeah, in,
I don't
like-
know, even if the door is solid, it just will close when you hit something, so, or rip off
Yeah.
or whatever. And here it's just completely solid, it's basically just part of the hitbox.
Back and enjoy the ride.
It just sometimes they just get stuck if they're fully open. And I guess it needs an AI to close it or something.
Yeah.
I guess they get confused.
So yeah, basically the character TK here we're playing got, I guess, blamed for a crime and then put in prison, and
Yeah,
now
what
he's
happened was
on revenge basically and trying to kill everyone who betrayed him.
Come on, tduva. I know the actual story. What happens is there's this, they're in this like gang, and then this guy called Corrigan, I think that's his name, comes along and he's like trying to set up this, this kidnapping that we just did. And then at the end, everyone pretty much turns on you and they're like, this was a setup. I don't know why it was a
And
setup,
Mr.
I forget
Turn.
why. And basically he shoots, I keep wanting to say tduva, DK in the cutscene,
T.
and then after he's out of like,
Tduva.
he lives, and after he gets out of hospital, they pretty much put all the blame on him, and he gets put in prison for 8 years. And then obviously he wants revenge. The only person who he doesn't want revenge on is Ray, though, because Ray is his friend. Even though he did introduce him to them. Pretty much.
Who you taking?
Also, this game was apparently popular enough to warrant what is it called? Pre. Oh damn! I forgot what the name is. The story when it's behind the other. Someone in chat's gonna tell me.
Who's making you do this?
So yeah, in this area we spawn without any weapons, but this mission I'm on, the first mission, you can pick up quite a few weapons.
We also come to a very interesting part of the run that tduva figured out, and I didn't. And you might want to explain that when you get there, because you're a lot better at remembering than
Yeah.
me. It's
But
to do
it's
with
kind
ammo.
of wrong, we spawn with the default pistol with unlimited ammo. But no strong weapon.
Literally just come out of jail, has an unlimited pistol, kills a load of people.
But we pick
Prison
up
doesn't
this
change people,
machine gun ammo
folks.
here. And I kind of wasted a bit of it, interesting.
You are making the last mistake of your life. Do you ever shut up?
Well, I hope that's a prequel. That's it. Yeah, it was apparently popular enough to deserve a prequel. When
I might die here.
when they ported this to
Okay,
PC and
it's
stuff,
fine, I think.
Ubisoft, they also got Sumo Digital, which you may know from many driving games in general, to make Driver 70. Whoa, Driver 76 Ray's story. So it's pretty much the same city, very similar structure, and except you're playing as Ray in 1976, so it's pretty much the 1978, but Ray and lower graphics. Oh, yeah,
I have to
PSP.
keep an eye on my health here.
And
Probably took the health pack too early, but whatever.
wow,
Should
I
be
can hear you
fine.
clicking. Faintly funny. Nice AI though.
There's another health pack to the right here. Okay, he's dead, and then on this mission I'm gonna reset or restart the mission, because zoton2 makes the guy
I
go
think
slower.
it makes the guy slower. tduva doesn't. It's kind of, I don't know. But every time tduva's gone, no, I'm not resetting, it clearly doesn't work. He's gotten away very easily. I think tduva's caved in and just does the reset.
I'm just gonna do it.
Oh,
if
you've
you
got to
believe
do
it
it.
does something, I believe you.
I just did it and it helps. Maybe it doesn't help, but like, it's common in a game to, if you fail something and you reset, it makes it easy. There's quite a few games that actually do that. So I thought maybe they implemented it in this, but we never see it and it's never useful besides that point.
So So yeah, I destroyed the car of the hitman that was after us, and now I'm gonna drive to meet someone.
Maria.
Yeah, Maria. Maria,
Not the
Mamma Mia.
Not the Maria from GTA 3, of course. And GTA Liberty City Stories. I'm pretty sure she's in that. So yeah, of course she is. You do missions. Although the ending of this game is pretty much GTA 3's. You guys will see why.
So yeah, I can't have the police at the end here, so... And I have a bit of heat on the car, so... Hopefully I get good spawns. Have we actually explained how the heat works on the car and the person?
I don't think we have. Yeah, in this game, unlike GTA, on GTA you just have wanted level, and that's it, and on foot, pretty much, like, it's pretty much the same. They changed it a bit in, like, some of them, like in 5, if you get out and change car, the cops can't find you again. That's this has like a on foot and in car different, and obviously I'm on a bike now, so if you get it on car, they can see you, so you obviously get it on both of you yourself, which is the one on the right, and the one on the left is car. But like if you get it on you just yourself and you're out of the car and you get in a new car, when you drive past them, it takes a little while for them to identify you, so it's weird to explain. Which is why tinted windows are an upgrade for your car, because they stop them seeing you as you. What that does.
So the next mission... Okay. So apparently I have to drive in the other direction for the mission to end. So in this mission I just killed 2 cars, and then you have to drive away a bit, but I kind of drove into the wrong direction. And I forgot to get out of the car, because for the next mission, which is riding shotgun, I have to...
Sorry, a car just hit a tree and exploded, and it reminded me of Simpson. Actually, no, that's...
Okay.
Man's car nearly hits a tree, but it explodes anyway.
So yeah, this mission, riding shotgun, is kind of interesting. It's another kind of auto-scroller where you have to shoot stuff.
I'm on the auto-scroller, and you just look at both our screens and they look identical. Because they're on the same like, back of a truck or whatever.
So yeah, this time, if the truck reaches 0 health, it just explodes and you fail the mission. So you can't let this happen this time, but it's also easier to avoid that. And what's most important for the speedrun is that this mission gives you a lot of ammunition. So basically, depending on what ammunition you have before the mission, it multiplies that. So this mission gives a lot of ammunition. Basically, after the last mission I got a weapon with 40 ammo or something. And after this mission, that weapon will have 1,200 ammo or something. So that's enough to finish the game with. And previously this mission was at another point, and now we're doing it first, which, I don't know, might be a few seconds slower, because I'm not quite sure. But anyway, auf jeden Fall, yeah, German. I'm mumbling.
Dude, nice, I saved 50 seconds on ransom, by the way. That's how bad my PB was. Okay, my game crashed. I'm going to open it again.
Oh yeah, this helicopter is really dangerous.
Load, deadly face. Yeah, I've now caught up to him by 28 years. Come on.
And this mission also gives us what's it called? Kind of a rocket launcher.
Of RPG.
And we use that for the next missions as well. So this rocket launcher here, which is in the top left, top right. But I'm not gonna use it in this mission, because it's useful in the next missions.
Yeah, it gives you ammo here. It's not unlimited, and it lets you keep that ammo later. Also, hazy through streaming during the GTA marathon. God damn. I only just noticed that. Nice.
Yeah, I
see,
don't
we
really
both
know why
crashed,
they give
so-
you that much ammo. Because you're using the this weapon here, which is unlimited. The kind of AK weapon, or what Zoton calls AK. But it
I
also
do call it
multiplies
AK.
the ammo of the other weapons, so it's kind of strange. But I guess we'll take it.
It happens, we use it. I used to not have a lot of ammo at
Yeah.
this point, and then tduva tried to find out why. I think, wasn't it? Sometimes I had a lot and sometimes I didn't. I wondered why. I don't know if that was. I don't know
Yeah.
why you decided to do it, but
Yeah, we had. Just saw that we had an insane amount of ammo for some weapons at the end of the game, or in later parts of the game, and I tried to find out where it came from and tested quite a bit to see how this actually works. Oh yeah.
Lovely to do for
So
water.
when you get to the end here, the cars that follow you just explode randomly, and then you know that you can stand up and the truck will pull over and you're taking the bike that it was transporting and drive to the end of the mission.
oh, it's so slow.
And as you can see now in the top right, I have a lot of ammo for this weapon now, and I kind of messed the turn up.
Yeah, this bike is, I'm pretty
And it's
sure, the
plenty.
fastest bike, if not the fastest vehicle you can get in the game without modification. Assume it doesn't
Yeah,
have any
this bike
modification.
is really fast.
But we don't get it at any other point. I don't know how you get it usually. I think it might just either gives you after the game or you have to find it.
I'm not
Sure.
sure if you can actually use it after this mission or
There must be a
outside of
time you
this
get.
mission.
If you cheat, you get it. So, like if you cheat for a full garage, I'm pretty sure you get it. So you must be able to get it from somewhere.
I don't know. You can get similar bikes, but those are quite a bit slower. Like
Yeah, the game's always
120
crashed
top
there.
speed and not
Unfortunately.
140.
We literally can't do this game single segment. And single segment means no crashes because it's impossible for it not to crash. Not that we know of right now. We are using the GOG version, by the way, which is DRM free. Buy your games from GOG.
Yeah,
No. Yeah, but the whole point is good old games are meant to be more compatible with newer machines, but this is pretty much the same as the retail, except it's DRM free. There's no really difference that I know of.
so
Don't have to
yeah,
shoot
I
everyone.
have to avoid the police here, or lose the police at the end here at least. Ah, that was kind of close. Okay. And this gate will only open if you are not in a police chase, yeah, so you have to kind of stay away from it a bit until the police goes away. And now I have to get a car for the next mission, and I think this might be a bit slower than doing another mission order, but yeah, I have a lot of ammo, so that's worth it. And then I do Ram Raider, which is kind of in two parts. The first part is an ambush, and the second part is the actual mission, I guess you could call it.
You've done, by your point, you've done Guardian Angel already, right? So, I forget the mission order already. Yeah, you've done, of course. Pretty sure. Yeah, that is like, if you, before you do the mission, if you look at the map, the mission brief from the map, it's kind of like, here's a mission you're going to do, and then it never happens, and it's just an ambush. But this one is an ambush followed by an actual mission. Mexican dead. Time to reset
So
the
this is the
mission.
actual Ram Raider mission, I guess. And yeah, the ambush was kind of the same ambush as the previous ambush. You just destroy the cars and then have to drive to a certain point or far enough away. And
You want to explain what actually happens in
Good
this
one.
mission? Or in that mission?
in Ram Raider,
Ram Raider, yeah.
yeah, you basically drive around and use this kind of armored car to destroy pawn shops, I think it is.
Yeah.
Of
Adult shops.
one of the guys you want
Pawn
to
shops, yeah.
act revenge on. Yeah.
Slink owned a... Oh my god, I've ran out of ammo, really. Come on, Ray. There we go, good.
And
Yeah,
this mission can be kind of dangerous
Slink had
because
like
they're
a
shooting you a lot.
Slink in 78 had like a strip club, and then in 2006 he'd move into pornography, and he has pawn shops, and you just destroy them. That's the joke. That's the theme. That's the story of the game. You don't like him, so you have to destroy shit.
And these pawn shops, once you destroyed them a bit, or maybe just on a timer, I'm not sure, the windows close, so you have to be kind of quick about it and not get trapped inside, or else you lose this car, which obviously won't be good. And even more so since we also use it for the missions after this. And I still have quite a bit of health, so that's good. Health can be a problem in this mission. And I kind of failed crashing through that window. Second shot wrecked, so I can get out.
You have your
and
splits open. I realise you don't have splits, so
yeah, I don't have the
there's
time.
no way of knowing if tduva's on world record pace. So it is. Compare it to the world record, then you'll know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no! There are cops right next to this marker.
And for some reason I still have a lot of health. That's kind of surprising because I didn't feel like I did that well, but okay.
Oh,
It's
man.
kind of random.
Just get out of your...
So this is the last pawn shop. So just destroy this one. And then destroy 2 cars chasing you.
No! Oh,
Try not to stay too close to them because they shoot you quite a bit.
I've got this thing at the end of that mission.
And they also explode if you
when all the
destroy
cops
them,
are just
obviously.
spawning. Just have to take this way. So good until the end, and then they all just spawn.
The auto target is a bit annoying sometimes if they don't. If it doesn't lock onto what you wanted to lock on. This mission can be quite trolly as well. Sometimes have a bit of trouble, especially with the second car.
Oh.
Okay, that destroyed it, nice.
Oh, I should probably take this.
So in this mission you basically have to chase 4 cars, and then the intended way is to get into it and see if the trucks are in there, and the last car you have to destroy. It's always the last car basically, where the one you're actually interested in. But the way we do it is we just stop the car and then destroy it with the rocket launcher we got from the previous mission, riding shotgun, and that's a lot faster than getting in and out of every car. So let's see if I can hit this car.
There's that one car.
And I failed.
Where is he stuck? There he is.
So now I'm gonna have to chase it, and the whole mission is gonna be a bit slower, but whatever. If you hit it, it usually stops immediately. So... And I also failed that rocket launcher, nice. This is going badly, but okay.
I'm actually riding shotgun. I have to remember where it's actually doing
Just
this.
gonna keep shooting it. And now the police is onto me as well, which is kind of annoying.
Find out that the icon for loading in this game is a disc, even though we're not on disc at all. Carried over from console.
Here they come!
So yeah, this mission is kind of slow now, but yeah. If you miss the second car, you have to chase it, and it's pretty slow.
Yeah, tduva's in the lead.
You can go to the cars in any order, but this is the order we think is probably the fastest. I mean, there might be a faster one, but it's hard to tell. The routes the cars take are kind of set, so that's nice at least, so you can plan around them. I'm probably gonna take a kind of older route because I'm a bit slow now.
What is the current world record? The current world record is someone do the command in chat, 'cause I can't remember exactly. tduva can tell you. Maybe.
It's just under 2 hours.
Yeah, it's his time, whatever his time is.
not quite sure about the
1:59,
exact
36.
time. I think it's like 36 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there
just
it
didn't
is.
check.
So yeah, if you're fast in this mission, you can catch the third car here, which I'm currently chasing.
Before
At
it
the
gets
beginning
on
of
the
this bridge, but now I'm at the end of the bridge already, because I'm doing kind of badly.
He's gonna do the old route that I used to. Helicopter,
Really?
please do your magical stuff. Ah, I exploded it.
That
I
took
didn't get
quite
to
a
watch
few
it.
shots to destroy.
I didn't get to watch it warp away or something.
The rocket launchers are lock onto the target, but not very well, so if you aren't on the right angle, or if the target is moving a lot, then it doesn't always hit. Yeah, now I'm basically driving again, yeah,
I like even,
towards the car,
Even-
towards the last car.
even TK tells the guy in the truck to try driving in a straight line. It's so much better in Driver 76 as well. The guys don't seem to swerve as much. I don't know what they did, but I guess because it's PSP, there's less traffic for them to swerve around it. But the guy swerves on the bridge, and there's literally no traffic on the bridge. It is scripted to spawn no traffic, so why does
Wow,
he swerve?
I didn't even hit that car. Maybe I
And
should
he's
have
dead,
used
yeah.
the machine gun.
600 viewers, chat is dead. To be honest, this
I thought this was going really well at the end, but then it didn't.
GTA 5 is a
And now I have
perfect
to lose
game.
the police.
Discuss. There we go. I'll get the chat talk.
Let's hope I can lose it, because otherwise I can't warp to the next mission. Please lose it. Okay.
If you don't lose, you can just.
And the
reset,
mission
but
hasn't
one-
spawned yet, so I'm just gonna go to the safe house and there are the missions.
But one, you lose the car, and two, it might crash. Is the fun bit.
What do you mean?
You just finished the rush hour, right? And
Yes.
if you have a wanted level, you can reset to get rid of it. And then you do reset, warp to the next mission, but
Yeah,
you
right.
lose the car and that you don't particularly need a fast car, but then you have to find one. But is he just not to have wanted level?
I gotta pull over here.
Okay. I'm on the bit with the bike now.
Yeah, so this is kind of an escort mission. You have to destroy these roadblocks here. And since we know where to go, we just drive in front of the car we're supposed to escort.
I missed the turning.
But you can't get in front too much, otherwise the mission fails because you abandoned them or something.
It's like Maria
So,
died.
slowing down a bit.
Because it's the way of getting you
Yeah.
fail the mission. Even though there's literally no one to
I
kill
might
her.
actually fail it because it just told me to escort Maria,
Yeah, if you, as long as you get back to
but
it, you're
hopefully
fine.
not. Yeah, should be fine.
I'm sure as long as you
Close
just
again
stop
now.
and do nothing, it'll be fine because she gets. I don't know if it's escort when it tells you to escort her. I don't know if there's a timer before she dies. She quote unquote dies, or if it's just how you keep going further away, she'll die.
Yeah,
Probably
I don't
use a
know.
test, but there's no point because don't bring. Yeah, this bike is fast. 100.
So yeah, I'm just gonna crash into between these cars and kill two, and then
I keep falling
kill the
off.
rest. Unfortunately, you can't switch between targets for the auto aim, so you have to continuously unlock and lock to hopefully get the target you want.
The new driver game, it's called The Crew. It's literally the closest to driver you're gonna get.
And now it's scripted to for the driver to die, and wow, nice. Kind of blocked the car with my own car. And now we're just driving back Maria to her hideout.
Oh, I
Oh,
died! How
Where did you die?
On delivering the bike, I was near the house and I died, so I've got to do it again. I kept hitting things and falling off my bike, so I lost a lot of health. Yeah.
It sucks.
I had the cops on me as well, so I had to get rid of them. Maybe it's better to just have it reset.
you have to lose the police again at the end, but I mean, usually it's fine. Mostly depends on what spawns you get at the end. That kind of sucked. But you drive through this park every year, so
Oh, he posted Baby
should be able
Rage,
to lose the ones that are currently after me.
Very gorillas. Baby Rage is banned, or not banned in chat, gets censored. Someone put that in there. I don't know who. Wasn't me, but it is. But deal with it. Hey tduva, I've got a question for you. Why does the last message in chatty sometimes have a black dot on the end of it?
I have no idea.
Like, I'm looking at it, it says mod Kittymus, and then it's got a black dot on the end. I keep thinking it's my monitor. Maybe that's just me.
And I kind of forgot what to do after this again. Just gonna, yeah, Slink is fine.
Slink, yeah. If that was Gauntlet, right? Yeah, it's Slink. Slink.
I have to
Slink.
remember to just go to the mission that's already spawned. Because the next mission takes a bit to spawn, I think. So yeah, here we use the rocket launcher as well, and hopefully that took a few tries, and now wow, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, this mission is really quick, but if you miss, it's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, now it's not quick. And I don't
Hopefully I'll
have any
show it
rocket
off
launcher
tomorrow.
anymore. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, it hit the first shot, but for some reason it didn't destroy the car.
Yeah.
And I think my game crashed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Completely? Like, not even on a reset, it just crashed.
Yeah. And not a normal crash as well. It's
Yeah, that's
just
interesting. I was saying earlier, this game doesn't tend to crash during gameplay, and yours is just is the save alright?
I haven't restarted yet. It didn't crash normally. So to say, usually
I was wondering if it corrupted the save.
it's immediately gone.
Because it said, I saw job done, and like that's when it saves, and I thought maybe it's alright? Oh, you're
yeah, it's
somewhere.
fine.
It's not corrupt. That's the best bit.
Now how to get out of here. Okay.
So it did actually save after the mission.
Wow, that completely failed.
So it did actually save
Now I'm
after
doing
the
everything
mission.
wrong, kind of, but anyway. At least we're still going.
So it did save after the mission you just done before it crashed. Did it, or?
Yeah, the mission was saved.
Nice.
Or the mission done was saved.
But it did job done, saved, and then crashed.
May have been because I was close to the exploding car, maybe, or something like that, because I usually am not that close to the car when it explodes, because I just rocket it from far away. But yeah, that's never happened before. As
never
it's
happened
supposed to be in a
before,
nerve song, I
counter.
guess.
Yeah, it's a marathon, it's gotta happen.
And usually when this game crashes, I just can get out immediately, but now I had to go into the task manager and kill the process. So that was kind of weird. So yeah, now I don't have a rocket for this, so I'm just gonna have to use the machine gun. Because I also have to destroy a car at the end of this. Or, yeah, the car I'm chasing now on the bike.
This is PC on max settings. Well, I am. I know that for sure. I don't know about tduva. I assume there's no reason not for him to not be on max settings. Not exactly a resource-intensive game. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually a good, like, it seems like an alright port for me, but I'm using a really recent machine. Not really recent. Like a machine I built like 5 years after the game came out. I imagine that, of course, it'll run. Then again, this came out like what? Like a year before GTA 4, and we still have issues running that. So this probably isn't the right port, I guess.
So yeah, here's the
Besides
car.
the
Usually I
crashing,
would
of
rocket it, but I guess shooting it will have to do. There's also this weird truck effect, which seems to be stronger if you have higher FPS.
Yeah, I guess
Like
that's
this
something you
wobbling
gain.
around, I'm sure you can see it. And now I'm gonna go to Gatecrasher, and the mission takes a bit to spawn, but we want to use the spike, so we're not resetting or restarting. The spike is kind of useful in this mission, because it's obviously fast, and I think the police also shoots you a bit less. Not quite sure if it's because they have worse aim or something like in GTA or in San Andreas rather. Or if you're just a smaller target or something, I don't know. In any case, the bike is useful in this mission. So yeah, this mission is kind of trolly and interesting.
Run.
You have to get the police on you and then lure them into free spots, basically, to free targets. And so you kind of have to babysit the police so they actually follow you.
Hang on, is there a
then
mission like this in GTA? I forgot.
Also,
There sure is, right? Yeah, bait, that's the one I
hope you
compare
don't
it
crash
to.
too often and whatnot. So yeah, this first one is kind of dangerous, but I did it.
The one where you're in a
Just
coma is Driver
I have to jump off here. Sometimes I fall off here, but this time it went fine. I think if you go slower over the ramp, it usually works better without falling off. So yeah, basically we use the police to lure them into truck dealers or something.
Yeah, it's drug shipments pretty much, or something.
Yeah, and we want to take their operation down and use the police for it. So this was the first one, and there's 2 remaining, which are all across the city basically. So now I'm gonna drive to the next one. I don't really want to crash too often in between here, because that would cost a lot of health. So mostly when the police blocks your way, it can be kind of dangerous. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the police car that's behind me and lure them, because they lost me already.
Nice.
But I waited. And they kind of flipped. Interesting. But they flipped back.
Nice,
so
that was
they
something.
can
I
still
just
follow
saw
me. They flipped right over. So yeah, you have to lure them in here. Sometimes they don't follow you well or get stuck or whatever. So you kind of have to know which path to take and hope for the best.
Yeah, I
Yes,
got
we don't have
this
to take a ramp there.
in Rush Hour. I got that third guy just as he got on the bridge, so I could turn around, go to that small gap, and then go straight there.
Yeah,
But
nice.
I'm demonstrating it properly, unlike tduva. Oh,
So you can show it off
be a
at
bit
least.
annoying. Yeah, so I go this way, and because they're in a kind of fast car, like you just
Yeah,
catch up
that's
with this
what I
guy instead of
meant. The
waiting for him
police
to
can
come
block your way.
across the bridge.
And if I would have gone faster there, I probably would have lost a lot of health, maybe even fallen off. And then they also shoot you, so because you have a high wanted level, I guess. As you can see by the
heat, I
red
guess you'd
bars
say.
on the left and right, or heat, yeah. Basically, if you have your gun out when the police is near you, it goes up quite a bit. And of course, if you keep committing crimes. And for some reason I always think I missed the tunnel already here, but yeah, it's this one. So yeah, I'm driving to the last place now. Still have a decent amount of health, so it should be fine, I hope. If I don't get pushed into the water like one time.
No, I just did the strat tduva doesn't like doing. I wasted 10 seconds on that mission.
Which strat?
The one where I shoot the last guy with a rocket launcher.
Oh right, yeah.
tduva
I
doesn't like
tried
doing
that
in
this
case-
time because he was kind of stationary, but I still failed.
I shot him a little bit and then went while he's in a decent position. I think tduva's scared of wasting his ammo or whatever. But as long as he's in, I do it
So,
once. If I
yeah.
didn't get it, I would not do it, I guess.
Always have to check if the police car is actually still following you. And then this part here can be kind of dangerous. If they're too close to you, they can actually push you into the water through the fence, which happened to me one time. So that's interesting. You don't die if you fall into the water, but you spawn without the car. So it's kind of slow. And you probably die if you get shot by the police. So after this I reset or restart, because it spawns me at the safe house and without the wanted level. So I can just go to the next mission. I think it's a bit faster. I mean, it takes a while to spawn you, but I don't know. Okay, so this mission, yeah, you basically have to, you get this fast bike here, which I want to preserve if possible, but you also have to rocket launcher a tank, and actually don't have a rocket launcher, so I couldn't switch to it beforehand, but okay, that still was pretty fast. But I can still fail. Yeah, it was fast at the beginning and then it was slow, but okay. And now I'm gonna walk to the garage and store this bike, because I want to use it for the last mission, and then after a few seconds of waiting outside, the cutscene spawns, or the cutscene starts, and then I'm gonna get into the car and do the next mission, which is Homebreaker. So I could also use the bike for this, but I really want to preserve the health of the bike.
Manny's dead. Get over here. You drive.
Okay.
What went wrong?
That's kind of weird.
Okay. Now
I don't see anything on your stream.
I'm driving the wrong way.
Oh,
For one,
okay.
because I was confused, but I also don't seem to have quite as much ammo as before. For the weapon we usually have a lot of ammo, I only have 186 in reserve. So maybe because of the crash and the restart that went away or something.
Maybe. You know
Interesting.
if it did.
Let's hope I have enough ammo for the game. I guess I'm...
We're about to find out.
I guess I still pick up enough. But yeah, that confused me a bit, and then I went the wrong way.
Is tduva on world record pace? We don't know. Because he
Yeah,
does
probably not.
splits. Probably not.
I
mean,
mean,
he did.
the game crashed and whatnot. And now I can't get this limo because I failed shooting it, which usually is very easy.
Am I right in thinking on that you can just not kill the cops and they just go away after a while? Is that what you said? I think that's what happened. Shit. Fine.
Yeah, so these cops are kind of special cops. They escort the limo and follow you pretty relentlessly,
Into the center.
but they just randomly die at a certain point. So unless they shoot my tire, it should be fine, which sometimes happens, but usually it's fine. I also was a bit farther away because yeah, I failed shooting the limo. Usually you get it immediately, but I kind of got stuck and was confused because of the ammo. Not quite sure how much ammo you need for the last mission for shooting the heli down,
Dude, nice gold
but I
spell,
guess
Snake.
300 or something should be enough for it. I mean, you don't reload that often. One weapon has 300 ammo, so it should be fine. Yeah, now they just randomly died, I guess. Now I'm gonna drive back, or not back, to the next part of the mission, where we get kind of the minigun of this game. It's called plane weapon, but yeah,
Plane,
we call
yeah.
it minigun. It looks like a minigun.
It pretty much is
So, yeah.
what it is. Except it has auto aim. Which I don't know if that makes it easier or not, really.
I think it makes it easier.
Sure doesn't when it doesn't want to lock on to what you want to lock onto.
I mean, if you have to kill everyone anyway, so then it's not really a problem, but if there's like a car nearby or something and it locks onto the car and you want to shoot a guy, it can be kind of annoying. So yeah, don't have the police on me here, so that's convenient, because you can't drive into here with the police on you. And there's health here as well, so that's not a problem. Gonna kill this guy first. And then I'm gonna kill this guy, which dropped a minigun, and there's also minigun ammo behind him. So total we have like 300, and we get another 100 after, or 50, probably 100 after this mission. So yeah, that should be enough. There's no guy here. Sometimes the guys spawn a bit differently here, I don't really know why it happens. Yeah, I have pretty low health, so I'm gonna get this health back. And then there's gonna be one guy down here, and two guys up here. It can be kind of tricky to shoot, but yeah. And then I'm gonna just drive away. Usually I can drive a bit further before the cutscene.
Getting bad spawns.
Yeah, you have to lose the cops after this, but you just do it by driving through this park here. And they usually don't follow you. Or maybe never, I don't know. And then drive a bit further away and wait, and you finish the mission. And then I can go to the next one. And turn a bit.
Why is
so yeah, basically
about Hitler?
It tells here plain weapon available at safe house, and at that point you also usually or maybe always also get ammo directly, so I have another 100 ammo for the minigun. At least I should have. Let's check. Yeah, I can't check in the car because I can't use the minigun in the car, but okay.
You can use every single weapon in the game in your car except for the minigun, if it wasn't the obvious why you couldn't use a minigun from a... I mean, that would be funny to see. I'll go at 2 miles an hour.
So yeah, now I use this police car to invade the police headquarters, basically. And yeah, I can't have the police on me at the entrance, so... As always in this game, I guess, hope for good spawns. That's basically it. And yeah, I have some knowledge on how to possibly evade them.
Also, don't have your tyre popped at the ending.
Yeah.
That apparently is happening
Which
all
is
the time.
of course
with us.
something you can completely influence.
Thing is, it never used to happen, and then as soon as like that happened once, it's been happening all the time. I do runs, and with you.
Okay, I don't seem to have police here, so that's very convenient.
Oh
So
shit!
I'm just gonna drive this police car down here and then get on the elevator. Skip the cutscene, and now I just have to walk through here, so I have all the time to select the minigun. And they don't shoot you unless you have a weapon out on this first bit here. Gonna shoot through this glass to be a bit faster out.
Yeah,
Kind of
Menno.
a little shortcut.
There's a, I forgot the name of the like quote unquote law is, but there's someone's law where the more like people talk in like a chat room or an internet discussion, the chances of like something being compared to Hitler reaches 1. Weirdly explained, but yes.
Yeah, basically you just go through everything and then kill everyone, or maybe not everyone, but most of them. Which is pretty fast with the minigun.
tduva is on the second to last mission.
Practice locking on fast.
a lot more than me because I messed up on like one mission over and over again. Otherwise, my run hasn't been too bad. Yes, I've got a gold. I've been saving time on all the splits recently.
And I didn't get my tire popped.
Nice.
The last, I don't know, 10 times or something I did this mission, I didn't get my tire popped. And sometimes it just happens, it's weird. So I can just drive away here and lose the police. And then I'm gonna walk to the garage and retrieve the bike we stored here earlier. And I kind of failed, that's nice. You have to press enter. Okay. Now the last mission spawns. And I do hope I have enough ammo, but I guess it should be fine. Hopefully.
Oh, there's one of those gold secured car van things.
Yeah,
Nice.
this should be enough
And-
ammo. I have 500.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
What's going
As
on?
I was looking at the gold van, I crashed into a car and I had 13 health.
You're
Oh,
kind of
no.
breaking out, but
Sorry. Come on, cops.
stupid traffic in the way here. Yeah, so this is the second fastest bike in the game, I guess. It goes 120 top speed. So it's pretty useful to use for the last mission, which is quite a bit of driving.
Yeah, to anyone who doesn't know why I'm panicking, if you die here, you have to do the whole missioning. Otherwise a run killer, but I made it to the end of this. Wait for it to save and then I'll restart.
What's the timer at, by the way?
1:55:55.
55 minutes. Yeah, he's still kind of robotic sometimes, but
Sorry, I can't do anything about it.
yeah,
Shell shock.
it's nothing to
The
apologize
stream is
for.
fine.
Guess
Stream
it's
is
not really
fine. Your
fault.
stream to me is fine. Mumble's just messing up.
Oh, that kind of sucks. Maybe I can... I don't know, can I get there before it?
I don't know if to do for explained on shell shock. These AI
Okay,
that
that
follow
was
you
kind-
here, you go fast
don't
enough
know.
across this.
I don't know if
parking
this is
lot,
gonna be a problem.
they just forget that you're here. He probably did explain that, but then they just disappear. Reminder that
Yeah,
I saved.
kind of nervous now.
I saved
'cause-
I still saved 30 seconds on Gatecrasher, even though I fell off the bike and nearly died. So yeah.
I got a police chase when driving into the safe house at the end. So that kind of confused me, whether it will be a problem or not. Yeah, I do have to get on this part of the stairs and then go back because the cutscene triggers. So basically the weapon, the minigun here is just enough to finish the game with.
Now chat is talking about languages. Nice.
And hopefully I won't get my tire popped. And then it should be fine. Well, if I don't crash, of course. Like, crash the bike. Which is very possible, but yeah. Especially since it's a fast bike.
That was wow. That's nice. Works.
Yeah, a little shortcut here through the park or the tennis courts or whatever. And then pay attention that there's no police, okay, because sometimes I miss the police here and then they crash into me. Or I crash into them. And kind of failed that turn, but okay. Yeah, cut through here. It's kind of a bump coming up here, so I'm gonna drive a bit diagonally. I think that works a lot better. And then gonna drive into the tunnel, which is almost the end of the game.
tunnel worst part of the game. Except unless you learn it like tduva.
Yeah. Yeah, basically stuff drops from the ceiling. It's fixed spawns, but you have to avoid it, and there's also cars driving towards you at some points. And I kind of fell off the bike because I bounced off of something, okay. But at least I didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I don't have any problem with this tunnel, but it can easily happen that you can crash. So there's a car coming here, and then yeah, I still have the right weapon selected. Jump over this, and yeah, don't fall off the bike, that would suck. And then skip this, and then basically shoot down the helicopter. And I should have plenty of ammo for this. Even without the ammo from riding shotgun, I guess it pick up enough. So yeah, I should get the helicopter in like 10 seconds or something. And
Tell you what your time is to driving the limo.
and
tell you
time.
So that's 2 hours and like 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 8 seconds. So very close to world record.
8 minutes. That's,
8 minutes, yeah, 8 seconds.
Would have surprised me a lot.
So yeah, that was.
Yeah. Could have been like a second faster
And I'm still
probably
on.
because I thought the helicopter was already destroyed and unlocked, but
I'm on
Yeah.
home wrecker, so I've got this bear cage and then the last mission. So
okay.
hopefully it doesn't go the rest
As
of
you
it.
can see, the world record can be easily beaten. I mean, this definitely wasn't perfect, and
And you're like 30
it
seconds.
was
off world
pretty
record or
close, so
something.
yeah.
Good.
World record is like half a minute faster or something. And I crashed, and
Yeah, that
at the beginning I didn't get a bike and whatnot, so yeah. Definitely wasn't perfect.
No GG's in the chat for you, wow. No one likes you, I guess. I'll say it GG, there you go. And now
Everyone
we're-
probably too mesmerized by the ending cutscene to say GG.
there we go, there's a couple of people, there we go.
Yeah, now it's coming.
Thought these guys were supposed to be pros.
So yeah, that's Driver, I guess. Paralines.
Not just Driver,
And
that's
now-
a completely different game.
Yeah, Driver Paralines. So yeah, now New York is mine.
Except
But-
it's not really any different.
Yeah, not really, and I still have a pretty shitty apartment. So yeah.
You're reminded this was based in New York if no one had guessed yet. Saving time everywhere, I just... Main weapon available at safe house. I've got 2 missions left to do, so too far, I guess. Also, there's gap here. I didn't know about this until like the last couple of months. I just walked there and oh, there's a gap you can jump off that makes this a little bit quicker. And tduva's driving around in the taxi. Is you actually doing the taxi
I'm
drive,
not
or are you
quite sure what
just?
to do.
Are you doing taxi drive, or is this just driving around in a taxi? I'm guessing you're just right. Oh, there's a taxi. Yeah, you're gonna do.
I'm driving to the taxi, right? To the
Driving in a
driver.
taxi to a taxi. Yeah, in this game you can do like taxi driver, but you have to go to a specified taxi. And I don't know if the Not pedestrians. The customers random, or are they just scripted?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I only did it once, I think.
It's,
Question in the chat, do I speedrun any other games? Yeah, I do speedrun.
yeah, San Andreas
I
world
don't stream
record.
them often, but I do speedrun like San Andreas and GTA 3 sometimes, and Alan Wake, and also Half-Life 2 a bit. I mean, not very well, but I do it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
San Andreas world record once. That's your claim to fame.
Yeah,
And Alan Wake,
and it
because
was
no one
like
else runs it.
almost half an hour slower.
Requesting backup now.
And I have Alan Wake world record, which is very prestigious, I'm sure. And also of this game, yeah. I forgot.
I'll kill these guys for safety. Yeah, I'm not risking
But I guess
random
that came up
death.
before, so
Yeah, many times.
yeah.
What is world record? tduva has it. What is world record? tduva has it. Okay, I have enough health here. Run past all these guys. Let's not get my tire
Yeah, I
popped.
saw all the highlights in chat here. Highlight notifications.
No tire pop. The tire pop, if it happens, tends to happen right at the end. Sometimes it can happen right at the start, but usually it happens just as you're escaping. I guess there's some sort of angle that they get to shoot on you, and the shoot gets higher. I don't know.
What?
You know what I mean? Like, as you're going out,
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
cults
know.
sometimes-
I was. Guess she didn't actually get in.
Yeah, this guy
I
at
was
the end, I guess...
confused by his taxi fare.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I forget you're sitting there doing a meaningless side game. That was a good ending to that mission. Yeah, I have like nearly a minute to save on this mission. I just saved 52 seconds.
What
Okay.
mission?
Bear cage. Because the tire popped at the end. EV.
Bear cage. Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Time to get the bike. Not the wrong bike like I did last time. The one from like 1978. You can accidentally get that. What I did last time.
Delivery man, come pay me.
Yeah, getting cars or stuff from the garage is a bit awkward because it doesn't load immediately.
I'm going the wrong way here, but yeah, doesn't matter too much. Team Zoton, yeah. The original estimate is 210, 5 added for setup, so I'd like to finish under 210, but I don't think I am.
Yeah, and also what's kind of interesting is that the in-game percentage counter, if you finish any percent, it also says progress 100%, so technically we also did 100% as defined by the game.
100%, yeah. Shall we just have any percent and 100% and just submit the same things to each, just to feel good about ourselves? No.
I guess there could be like an all missions or something where you all do all the side missions or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand why it says that, but whatever.
And this taxi driver does feel the same like last time. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it maybe set spawns.
There's like a getaway driver one you can do as well. Is, hey, go to this place, pick this guy up, and then a lot of stuff like that in this game. I don't have much minigun ammo left, 35. Wrangle that guy. 17. run up here, trigger this line. Skip this. I'm going to grab this health for safety. I'm going to show this off. There's Slink and I guess a I should think that might be Martin Edsmond, but I'm not sure. No. Okay, health here. Nice. I didn't show it off. Lenny wanted me to show off last time, and I didn't even do it this time as well. If you look at Corrigan's computer in Bear Cage, it shows a picture of TK. With I don't know if there's something else, but I know it shows you. Oh my god! I apparently can't go through small gaps with a small vehicle. Not doing very well. Anyway, I'm out.
Yeah, I finished Taxi Driver.
Dude, nice, you've got any percent of Taxi Driver world record too. Don't worry. Not 2, but yeah.
I'm not quite sure when I did that, or if it was my world record on my PV. But I did it after one of the guns.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if this is world record.
Yeah, I'm just doing the drive to the tunnel now, I'm nearly done. See if I can do the tunnel better than him. Let's see. I doubt it.
Well, I crashed once, so if you don't crash, it's better.
I actually had something weird happen.
Even fell off.
Once I put the bike in the garage, I forget when that was, I like drove the bike out and jumped off of it, and then when that cutscene, you know, that cutscene ends, like the bike was still there. Is that not? Is the cutscene usually there anyway? No, it isn't, is it? Because you're not usually at that garage. And so I'll have to damage, like, show you or something. Hard to explain. Because then I use that bike for home wrecker. You can probably go get the bike anyway. Now I think about it. If you really wanted it. Okay, I didn't crash. Well, I didn't fall off. Oh, now I fell off just at the end. Nice. Shouldn't have cursed it. Okay. That's one of the fade outs that can't be skipped. Then we shoot down. So let me explain the ending of this. We're shooting down a helicopter. Come on. There was no auto aim here. This is really annoying. Shooting down a helicopter, and then a girl basically shot down a helicopter, and then a girl named Maria appears. So this is GTA 3. Anyway, I've made that joke way too many. I saved 29 seconds on the last split. But yeah,
So you finished?
Yeah, do 11:50. I don't know if that was worse than last time or not. That was mainly just that one mission. I'm not going to show the anything else. There's no point. Better get moving on to San Andreas, really. And after San Andreas, there may be a SSA race or something. I'm not sure. But next is San Andreas. That's what matters. So,
and as it should be, the game crashed when quitting out.
Yeah,